Hi, meatless, eggless Monday foodies. Welcome to Jenny's Walk. A lovely Mexican treat today. Lovely Mexican rice with Nopal cowboy bean salad and lovely refried beans with cheese. Mexican all the way, eggless, meatless. Come on in, let's get started. Hi, foodies. Welcome to my kitchen. This is Jenny here from Jenny's Walk. So today, foodies, I'm going to make a lovely Mexican rice for you. So here in my pot, I already have 1 tablespoonful of vegetable oil. So in here I have garlic, onion, and I have some Mexican cilantro. Yep, those long bushy ones. I got some of that. So I'm going to put it in here and let this just soften up a little bit for like 2 minutes. Okay, foodies, this looks lovely. So now I want to add the rice. Here I have 1 cup of rice. I'm using jasmine rice today. You could use a regular white rice. That will give you that lovely authentic Mexican rice dish. But this is lovely. So what we're going to do, we're going to cook this rice until it turns like a milky white look. Get it all toasty and nice. So what you're doing is toasting the rice now in the oil. If you wish to use lard, that's the authentic recipe. They use lard or butter. Well, I'm using oil. So let's leave this in here and get that rice all toasty. That will take like 2 minutes. So there we go, my foodies. You see how toasty and nice, and you're seeing some brown there in that rice. This is exactly what I wanted. So now to this, we're going to add our liquid. Here I have 1 cup of tomato sauce. Very angry. We're going to add the tomato sauce in there and let this cook really nicely. It have been 1 minute now, my dear foodies, and that tomato sauce cooked really nicely into the rice. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to be adding 2 cups of tomato sauce and chicken broth mixed together. There's a lot of anger in there now for this rice. There we go. This looks marvelous. And now we're going to flavor our rice. So I'm going to go in with 1 tablespoonful of chicken base. I want to mix this up really nicely so that flavors could incorporate into the rice. Evenly distributed really nicely in there, just like so. This looks marvelous already. And we have here I have some frozen vegetables, 1 cup. I want to just add it in there. Now you could make your Mexican rice with black bean, with pinto beans, plain red Mexican rice, vegetables, whatever you wish to add into it, you could go ahead. So today here at Jenny's Walk, you know, we're here to like, we're here to share, we're here to create, we're here to learn from each other. So I'm going to place 3 pickled jalapeno peppers in there, just like so. And I have some olives. If you don't like the olives, you could just take it out. You don't have to put it in. That looks marvelous. So don't forget to like and share this lovely recipe with your friends and your family, or join in and follow Jenny's Walk for lots of exciting recipes to enjoy. So in here, my dear foodies, I have some fine thyme. So if you have the fresh one, go ahead and drop it in. This is the dry ones. It's very strong, so don't add too much. You could pull them out if you wish. There you go. They all come out really nicely. Lovely. Just like so. Marvelous idea. Wow, this smells so great. I love it. Really nice flavors you're going to get into that rice. So what we're going to do now, we're going to put the lid on, leave it on low heat, and we're going to open this pot in 15 minutes. Okay, foodies, let's take a look now inside that pot. That rice pot, this looks marvelous already. Let's see how well that rice cooked in there. So it's leaving the pot already. Wow, we got the pigao all in there. Oh, this Mexican rice looks awesome. It smells divine already. So it have been, how much time we give this? I can't even remember, my dear foodies. So this looks about good. I think it needs a little more. Let me taste this. This is super. No more water. This is all done. I think it needs some more salt in there. So I'm going to turn the heat off. And give it a good salt in now. There you go. That should be just fine. Lovely Mexican rice here we made. And to complement our Mexican rice, we still have that beans cooking there, that refried beans that we're going to wait on. And foodies, the good thing about it is that this pepper, it didn't let any heat into the rice. So it's child friendly. So you could use that pepper, pop it when you're eating in your plate. Lovely Mexican rice here from Jenny's Walk. So don't forget to like and share this lovely dish with your friends and your family. And join into Jenny's Walk for lots more exciting recipe. So let's continue with our refried beans. So my dear foodies, let's just add some Mexican cilantro here. This is a long bushy cilantro you'd see with some long, very long stalk in your grocery store. That's the Mexican cilantro. It's really full of flavor. I have been trying it for a little while now to my dishes. It's really nice. I think it has more robust flavor, stronger than the regular cilantro. So this is all done now. So let's focus on our refried beans. So foodies, I'm going to make some refried beans here for you. So in here I have some pink beans, 1 garlic clove, and 1 red pepper. That's a bird's eye pepper. So all I'm going to do with that, I'm going to put it in here into my food processor with half a cup of water, and I am going to process it. So there you go, foodies. This looks about good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add in some Mexican cilantro and give it a good zap now. So this is what I'm looking for. So now let's get this all cooking, our refried beans. Okay, foodies, so now let's get this lovely refried beans together. So this is what it looked like, really nice, smooth, and it's liquidy, so we have to cook that up. So in my pot, my clay pot, I already have 1 tablespoonful of butter. I'm having that melt really nicely. And to this, I'm going to add a half of white onion. So we're going to cook this until it gets really soft and toasty and nice before we start cooking down our, raise the heat on this a little bit, our refried beans. So 3 minutes. Okay, foodies, so the onions looks really marvelous here now. So I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit on this. And now we're going to add to this our refried beans. We want this to cook down to a very thick paste. You see, it's very thin. There you go. Everybody in. Give it a good stir and put it on very low heat. And we're going to add a little bit of Himalayan pink salt to this. If you have some vegetable bouillon or some meat base, you could add it also into it. So this is all we're doing. If you want some more color, you could also add a little sazon. But let's continue cooking this down, or even tomato paste. So I'm going to add just a little touch of tomato paste. Let this continue cooking lovely to complement our Mexican rice. So foodies, this is looking good. So I just want to add a couple drops of lemon juice and let it continue cooking. So foodies, this is cooking really nicely now. This is optional. If you want to add cheese to yours, you can. And if not, it's still not a problem. You could use any cheese that you like. So I am using some mild cheddar. And it's just going to melt into it very nicely. That you wouldn't even know it's there. But when you taste it, you will taste that it's there. So there you go, my foodies. Our lovely Mexican dish, eggless, meatless Monday. That lovely Mexican rice we made there with some peas. And we use that tomato sauce. That Nopal, the bean salad. It's on my page. Take a look and you're going to see how to put that lovely Nopal cactus together to make that lovely salad. And our refried beans with that pink pinto beans with some cheese. Make it down really lovely. So let me dig into this. And this is very creamy, as you can see. This is a texture I was telling you should have. If it should get colder and becomes more thick, all you do is just add a little bit of broth or water. Wow. Really creamy. I love that taste. Let me try it with the rice now. Really divine. I get a lovely cheesy flavor from the refried beans. The rice is really beautiful. Lovely taste there. And I'm going to try the Nopal salad. Marvelous dish. Thank you, my dear foodies. Jenny's Walk always here to deliver another lovely eggless, meatless Monday dish. Mexican dish, totally Mexican for you to enjoy. I hope you do enjoy looking at this and trying to make it as much as I do making it for you. So don't forget to like and share this lovely video with your friends and family, and have your friends and family follow Jenny's Walk and subscribe to my new YouTube channel. So thank you for joining me from my kitchen to your kitchen. Happy cooking!